All right, let's get into it. Dun. Okay. Nice. Yeah, back in it. You know it. Yeah, yeah. So grandma's still dying, but drinking doesn't, you know, help people live forever. So, unfortunately, but anyways, mom's going Friday to be with my aunt and spend some time with Granny before. I guess, I guess she's gonna pass away. I heard she got a little bit better, so just a little bit, but she's still on the edge. Um, yeah, I was wondering why I saw these kids, and I was like, oh shit, because well, there's these kind of like really annoying kids that have always been this annoying guy who plays soccer, and he always like blocks the road, and then but he has a friend, I guess that's the grandson of this other lady, and they're always playing soccer, like constantly playing soccer and blocking the road. But I was like, what the fuck? And it was because school is out this week for winter break in Klein. That's why. So they're gonna those little shits are gonna be out there kicking the soccer ball every day. And do I think it's just boys just having fun? Like they're just having fun, playing the soccer, or are they like, I don't know if they have like greater ambitions, like they want to play for a professional soccer team. Sometimes now the reason why the boys play in the street a lot is because the tennis court is like in ruins because the this condo opened up in 1983, so it's pretty dilapidated uh, over 40 years later. So it's been closed for a long time because the dilapidation after 40 years, there's lots of cracks and the paint worn off and all that stuff. The equipment's dangerous. It looks like an old like ghetto, like a ruined ghetto tennis basketball area. And so I think the boys would be playing. I guess they don't like playing in the field because there's lots of trees. So they like playing in the road because there's not a lot of they like playing in the driveway because there's not a lot of obstructions to their soccer game. So I was thinking, what the heck? Oh, so kids get a winter break, but it's like yes, these and then the guys were playing soccer, then I looked up for Klein and I noticed it was their winter break, and so that'll explain all the kids loose this week, and then their vacation party is going to be ruined though because Saturday. Well, I mean, everybody's day might be ruined that day because it's like 99% of chance of rain and thunderstorms. So I fully am going to get prepared for an event that takes out the power. So there might not be a lot of streaming or anything going on that day because of the weather disruption. Yeah, I fully expect to lose power by the time Saturday night concludes. So mother will be gone from Friday to Monday, I believe. So yeah, I could watch Clownfish TV, um, and other culture conservative channels getting angry about woke and leftist bullshit, communist socialist bullshit of you know certain people involved in creative arts, and it's like kind of like I don't. It's basically like I don't care anymore. You know, like it's getting so tiresome. Like some leftist person in Disney or some Amazon or some entertainment studio GM or whatever woking up a property and making it gay or making it female or making it uh not following the source material or what all that shit. And so it's getting really old, like to the point almost like I don't care. Yeah, I mean I still kind of care about it, but it's not like if they make a gay Chronicles of Narnia, uh, and they make the men and boys weak and stupid, and if they make it really racially ethnically diverse, it doesn't mean that the source material changes. It just means that somebody is taking the IP Narnia and just making it, putting a chick in it and making it gay, like the South Park Kathleen Kennedy deal. So I I'm highly annoyed by ABC Disney because they're dishonest leftist Democrat Party shills, and they're the Democrat Party is the overlords of ABC Disney. Basically, they're masters. What really bothers me about it is the David Muir, that gay guy. He is like when he's talking about Renee Good, he's always like the mother of three that was killed, and it's like okay, so she's a mother, but he never includes the part obviously. So the intellectually and the dishonest part is not telling the whole truth. Renee Good, yeah, is a mother of three, but she had a lesbian butch man lover or wannabe man, and she was out protesting and obstructing ICE operations with her lesbian lover instead of taking care of those three kids. So, fuck Renee Good. She shouldn't have been doing. I mean, if she was such a, you know, wonderful mother of three, then why wasn't she taking care of her kids? So, if she was such a glowing saint. So ABC Disney Dishonesty News and the same Kathleen Kennedy Lucasfilm put a chick in Make It Gay, they say, oh, the mother of three that was killed when they refer to the case. But the mother of three that wasn't watching her kids out obstructing and running over ICE officials. So that's the mother of three. Yeah, she is a mother of three. I don't, they're just spinning the fucking facts. They're not telling the whole truth. So that's the part that bothers me about ABC Disney and the legacy corporate lion spinning Democrat state propaganda media complex. Yeah, we're gonna have some grilled burgers and fries tonight. Gonna try to have some nice food before. Yeah, the guy's not having my 40s, my Steel Reserve last night. That threw me off because it really, if I drink something different, then my body's like so that like the hangover's a lot worse. Because if I just have some beer, the hangover feels good. So if you have some ale, you have some beer. But since I drank that like twisted blue raspberry tea, like I feel like shit today. But also another bad thing about having cigarettes around is that if I smoke when I'm having a few drinks, that means I have nicotine fits the next day, and they're very not pleasant. So, anyways, but and the fucking tree pollen is through the roof today. I took an allergy pill, but I still feel like stopped up. So the weather's really weird, and going from a deep freeze to fucking 82 degrees, and then back to cold again. I'm like, what the? That's just Texas. It's just a wild place. You just have to get used to it. But sometimes the changes are too changey. So sometimes the changes are too abrupt or wild. But there is another cold front coming in with this huge storm system. It's going to rain from like I think 6 a.m. all the way in thunderstorm, like all the way 99% chance of rain until um, Saturday night sometime. So I think the power is going to go down. I might do some streams that day, but pretty much like probably going to prepare to lose power and get ready for that. Uh-uh. Yeah, so the thing about like family inheritances is that all right, the elders of the parents of the baby boomers usually had really robust savings since they lived in really financially stable job market and financially stable. Uh, they basically had Great Depression saving consciousness, and so they're the generation that really had some of the most money because they were acting like it was their last time, that like they were in the Great Depression, and so that's why they had a lot to give to their baby boomer children. But the thing about baby boomers is that if they get any inheritances, they're just going to blow it, and there's going to be nothing left for most of their children. And so that's just what's going to happen probably for the most part. Plus, the really high cost of living and the affordability crisis and all that. So. Yeah, I don't know why the Drudge Report is making a big deal out of the FBI detaining someone and then letting them go. Like, are they trying to cry racism or something? I don't know. They're just trying to like somehow the FBI didn't and the like for some reason the liberal media was treating the Biden-Harris federal government like as uh, saintly federal forces, and then all of a sudden, if Trump is reelected by the public, then suddenly all the federal forces are evil. And I'm like, oh no, that's not how reality works. So, oh, fucking no. Oh hell no. So they're not gonna pull that shit. They're not gonna get away with that shit. There's no way they're gonna win the 2026 elections. Mm. Okay, let's see the. Oh, they're looking for. They think that. Uh, they think that Nancy Guthrie's body is. They think that it's in the Catalina foothills or something, or yeah, in between Annie Guthrie's house and. Hey, girl, I love you. You ready to come up? Okay, baby. Come on up. Can you lay legs together? That's good. Ooh, yeah, beautiful. Yeah, beautiful. Oh, you go to the break? Okay, so the plan is tomorrow, Bella and Tula go to the groomer. So launch them out at 8 a.m. And then they'll come back all clean and beautiful. Yeah. I won't have a hangover because I drank raspberry twisted iced tea. And see the photos of the man. I mean, I'm just saying he's probably Hispanic because he's short and he has those thin eyebrows and he's got the mustache. I mean, I don't know. I can't really say for sure until they catch the dude, but it looks kind of Hispanic behind the mask to me, just like facial architecture. But I know I don't really think that's a racist observation or anything. Just to tell the truth of what you saw, right? Like, or what you think it is. The bombs are gonna go off. Oh, that was a good one. All right, we got the blue white frocks. Yeah, we're gonna have some grilled burgers tonight and some French fries. I already got it set up. So. All right, so Tula and Bella to the groomer tomorrow, and then Friday on the 13th, Mom goes to Granny's and my Aunt Julie, And so it's cool. Friday, I've decided on Friday, besides taking care of Bella and Tula, I think I'm going to take a really nice bath, like a nice bubble bath. And then on Friday, Friday night, I'll prepare for the storms and get ready to lose power and make sure the food's all good. I got some leftover spaghetti. I even have like a leftover frozen. I got a frozen breakfast taco still. I think. I was just firing into the air, not even hitting the target. So I was talking about my breakfast taco because that's what I'm tacoing about. The agony of the frogs. I don't have any sympathy for the monster, the blue-white fox. Ooh. There you go. Bam, bam. Yeah. So Bibi Netanyahu did a scheduled White House visit with Donald Trump. I know a lot of the people that might comment on a live stream, or they might write a comment. Uh, Trump controlled by the Jews and all this stuff. And it, so there's a massive amount of American assets in Iran. I mean, around the Arabian Sea and Strait of Hormuz and all that, the Persian Gulf. So yeah, naval assets ready to go just in case. It seems like the Iran people want the Ayatollah and the Islamic Republic. It seems like they want to uh, like kind of have their cake and eat it too. They want to be able to oppress their people at the same time, be able to be partners with Western adversaries like China and Russia and North Korea, and supplying them with troops and weapons. They also um, want to develop a nuclear program, and I think most radical Islamists want to send a bomb and blow up Jews in Israel. So yeah, it seems to me that they're not really serious. Like almost every time they have said we'll have peace, we'll have human rights, they always don't do that. So was it Maya Angelou who said, uh, "When people show you who they are, believe them the first time." Um, when people show you who they are, believe them the first time. So I don't think that the Islamic Republic of Iran, the Ayatollah, and so forth, I don't think that the IRGC are really ready for peace. I think they're just stalling and bullshitting like usual. So Trump's not going to deal with them, and he's definitely not going to aid them like Joseph R. Biden and Barack Hussein Obama. He's definitely not going to provide comfort for that regime. So I expect the bombs to drop and the rockets red glare. Uh, so yeah, I think the Iranian regime is done. The Islamic one from 1979. So I think we're going to see the rebirth of Persia, to be honest, which is fun, which is great. Oh, yeah, of course, Russia and China are weeping, and the deal with Greenland, they're just weeping all over the place because Trump is just winning, 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 winning all the time. All right. So do I know that he's Latino? He just looks Latino, and he's short. You know, so he looks short anyway. Latinos are usually short, so they're not as big as Caucasoids or Negroids. If you're gonna like use the term. But I was just saying Caucasoid and Negroids to be funny, really kind of. Now the Spanish people themselves can be tall, but the ones that like mated with the Aztecs and they got shorter because they joined with the tribal forces, the Aztecs and the Incas and so on. So, yeah, we can go get the burgers on, Dong. We're gonna make some fries, get some burgers. Oh man, dude. Oh man, dude. Man, dude. All right, so the Texas two-step lottery is for $500,000, and so we're gonna try for that. What's my strategy? It's just basically if they haven't played a number in a year or two, or a year and a half, then that's the number I play. So that's it. But it's not just one number I play; it's three numbers. So I have a greater chance since the numbers haven't been played in a while that they'll be played. So the first victory was last week, which was $7, and that's so it was four numbers I was using, but now I don't have to worry about that other number. Now I can focus. I can focus in on my target, so I don't have to worry about you know unplayed numbers popping up for big jackpots because now I can focus on the numbers. Well, yeah. Well, since the Valentine's weekend is coming up, I'm going to play 14 a little bit, and that's also a significant number to my mother. So, yeah, do a little Valentine's. The storms might be too bad. I may not have any money for Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day. Yeah, so probably no party or anything until Monday because yeah, that twisted blue raspberry tea and really screwed up. Yeah, I mean, if I was like 22, it wouldn't have been a big deal, but since I'm on the edge of 46, it hits a lot harder. It's a lot more heavier. So with the hangover, with the twisted iced tea shit. It's really nasty, and it's not even really that. Kind of makes you bloated and sick. Makes you feel funny. It's not that great. Just some straight up beer, just kind of just hits the equation. Hey, girl. Okay, you need to go pee pee and stuff. All right, we'll go outside. We'll go potty. All right. So I know if Bella's growling and stuff, that means like she's got to go poop or something. All right. Yeah, I know. We're gonna go potty. Gotcha. Be back later. All right. God bless. Peace.